So what's good, y'all, man? We made it back. We made it back to the hotel, man. I'm on the balcony again. Just trying to get y'all a little lowdown on what's going on, man. It's cool. It's cool, man. It's like, let me see, let y'all see this little barge out here. It's like a little barge. I don't see anything on it, but maybe some type of like, I don't know, dirt. Like mounds of dirt or something. But anyway, I'm just trying to show y'all like what's out here, man. And it's really like it's not when you really look out here, man. Be honest, man. You feel like the world's sitting still. It's like they trying to build this city and they trying to do all these things and stuff like that. But I'll be honest, man. The world waiting on us. The world waiting on us, man. That's why when you come out here, everybody trying to take advantage of you. It's because they don't see no other way. Hey, they got money. They don't even know the value of what they got in their pocket. Since they don't know the value, I help them out. I take some of the value off of them. They take it for light. They take it for joke. And we can talk about the value of money. We can talk about the value of money out here. Let me actually come into the room and sit down because it's a little loud out here. It's a little smoggy. So, we can talk about the value. That's better, right? A lot less smog, a lot more even. Well, we can talk about the value of money, man. Out here, even from Jordan all the way to Egypt. I would say in finance class, my international finance courses in finance class, they had the thing called a basket of groceries. How much does a basket of groceries cost? Because you can look at the exchange rates, but the exchange rates only tell you a small part of the story. So you can look and see, okay, if for every $1 can buy you 25 Egyptian pounds. So you'll automatically say the dollar is stronger than the Egyptian pound, all right? And that is true in this case, but it's not always the case, right? Only because you got to look at, see what, can a dollar buy you in America more than 25 Egyptian pounds can buy you in Egypt? And if the question is yes, or the answer is no, if the answer is yes, then the dollar is stronger. If the dollar can buy you more in the U.S. than 25 Egyptian pounds can buy you in Egypt, then the dollar is stronger. But if the 25 pounds can buy you more in Egypt than a dollar can buy you in the U.S., then the 25 pounds is stronger. A good way to look at it was a basket of groceries. So they would get a standard basket of groceries. And in this basket would be a loaf of bread, be some vegetables, maybe lettuce, tomatoes, would be some meat, which is like a beef, right? In this grocery basket may also be milk, right? Milk. So these are things that they have everywhere. So instead of milk, you might use a dairy product like cheese. Then how much does ketchup cost? How much does mayo cost? But if you realize if you know what I'm doing, I'm really making a Big Mac. So to simplify, you go ahead and make a noise, baby. She trying to move slowly around the room. But to simplify, the analogy is how much does a Big Mac cost in each country? And that's going to give you a good gauge on which currency is stronger. So so when you look at the US dollar to 25 Egyptian pounds, how many units of 25 Egyptian pounds or how many dollars does it take to buy this basket of groceries? Or how many does it take to get a Big Mac? And you compare. So of course that's a little bit harder. I haven't even gone into a McDonald's in this country. I usually go into the McDonald's just to look at the prices and see what things are like. I did go into a McDonald's and when I was in Jordan. And it's a lot different. It's definitely different. The menus are different, everything. But they still have what? A Big Mac. And it's not by accident. So So another way I was looking at it today was how much does an Uber ride cost? Because they have Uber in both places, and I think that's one of the most even ways to look at it. You know, because there's labor. Labor is one of the most expensive commodities in the U.S. So you have a driver, which is labor, and you have gasoline built in, right? You have gasoline built in, which is a fuel, and you have wear and tear maintenance on a car. That's all worked into the price of Uber. Many people don't understand that, but it's all worked into the price of Uber. So sometimes it's not worked into the price, but people are allowed to deduct the expenses from their income, which works it into the driver's income. So nevertheless, I ain't trying to get too deep into it. I ain't trying to get too analytical. I'm just trying to get y'all a gauge on where it is the cheapest to live. So I believe it's actually the cheapest to live in Egypt. When I say that, I'm comparing Egypt, U.S., and Jordan. This is just this recent trip. It's just crazy cheap in Egypt, man. You can do a lot of stuff for 50 cents. You can do a lot of stuff for 25 cents. So, case in point, my ride back from my airport to the hotel in Egypt was 18 EGP, right? I had stopped at the currency exchange. No. Yeah. I stopped at the currency exchange. Oh, I forgot how I got the Egyptian. I think I stopped at the currency exchange. And because I stopped at the currency exchange, they gave me, no. Actually, I take that back. I actually paid $10, 10 US dollars for my ride back to, from the airport when I first got here from Egypt. Cool dude, but what I was doing, I'm not going to count that ride because he hit me so much stuff on the ride there. I said, you know what, I'm going to pay you for your knowledge. Now I'm not going to even pay you for the ride. So I gave him $10. $10 is 250 EGP, right? So I gave him $10. That's 250 EGP. Yet the Uber app said I should have given him 18 Egyptian pounds. That's less than $1. So if you do 18 divided by 25, you get that percentage. And that's the amount of the dollar we should have given him. 18 divided by 25 real quick. Let me grab my other phone real quick. One sec, y'all. Get my other phone handy. Let's see exactly how much I paid. 18 divided by 25, or how much I should have paid. 72 cents. 72 cents to get an Uber back from the airport to the hotel. Super duper cheap, right? Of course, when I was in Amman, the Uber back was a lot further for where I was staying, but still little rides here and there. It would be 2 to 3 Jordanian. So just to give y'all some reference, 0.71 Jordanian is equal to $1. Or $1 can buy you 0.71 Jordanian. My Grace is shaking her head no, but that is correct. So another way to say it is 1 Jordanian is worth $1.41. That's another way to say it. She's shaking her head again. All right, baby, can chime in. Let's. What do you think it is? Let's see if she has an answer. Since she's distracting me and shaking her head and frowning up her face. What's your answer?
$1 US is 1.41 Jordanian.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Go back and look at the tape. Said $1 is 1.41 Jordanian, and I said 0.71 Jordanian can buy you 0.71 Jordanian is equal to $1. Wait, so it's 1 Jordanian. See, this is why we get confused. Is 1 Jordanian dollar, right, is equal to 1.41 US dollars. Let me clarify. So then 0.71 Jordanian dollars is equal to 1 US dollar. There we go. That's it. That's how you do it. I'm going to go back and look at the tape and see how I did it. But I ain't trying to make the video too long. So, anyway, before I got sidetracked, before sister done cut the spirit. I'm just saying that it's the cheapest to live in Egypt because the Uber rides and the cost of food, man. You can eat. Like if you're gonna stay at the hotel and they know you came from America and they have all the rates boosted. You staying at a Ritz Carlton or a Kempinski, something to that level, like we are. You're not gonna pay super cheap prices, but the prices are still cheap compared to a Ritz Carlton or a Kempinski in America. So I'm just saying that it's easy. It's super cheap to live out here, man. I'm talking about dirt cheap, man. So, if you had a steady income, if you had a way to have steady income coming from the U.S. and you was getting paid in U.S. dollars, you could live easily out here for 400 Egyptian pounds a month. It's possible. 400 Egyptian pounds a month, and that's really what, $8? You know what I'm saying? No. That's $16. So, but you gotta really know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing. And part of the reason why it's hard for Americans to live like that out here is because they don't understand Arabic. So, if you want to get these prices I'm talking about, you have to walk up and speak Arabic. And that's why Uber, I can tell you can get a good price at Uber, because Uber sets the rates. They've spoken to the people who speak Arabic, and they've set the rates according to the economy. So you don't have to worry about it. Case in point, when we coming back from the airport, the dude said, "I'll take you back to your hotel for 200 Egyptian pounds." 300 Egyptian pounds. He actually started at 400. I said, nah. He said, okay, I'll break it down to 200. I said, no. He said, okay, I'll wrap it. You want to go see the pyramids, right? How about I drop you off and then I'll pick you up tomorrow and take you to see the pyramids for 200, the same price. When the ride home was just 18 EGP, he charged me 200. So when you don't speak Arabic and you're going into these stores and you're talking to people, most of the time the price is not going to be listed. So even if you do haggle, they don't speak English. So you in here trying to haggle and they don't even understand what you're saying. I'm trying to haggle. Like, no, this is not the right price. Huh? What? Huh? They pointing to the Translate app. You got the application on your phone? I'm like, bro. So I ain't even trying to get no deals. I ain't even trying to come up because I know I can't get the price because I don't speak Arabic. They got the prices written in Arabic. If you walk into the store and you got to ask the price, that means you got. The moment you say, what is the price? They have gotten you. So, hey, man, I'm telling y'all this because I love y'all, man. All praise to the Most High. We're able to come out here and see this stuff. But if you just learn Arabic, it's going to open up this whole region. All of North Africa. Jordan. It's going to open up Jordan. It's going to open up Israel. It's going to open up Saudi Arabia. It's going to open up Egypt. It's going to open up the Sudan. It's going to open up Algeria. It's going to open up Chad. It's going to open up Senegal. All that stuff going across the top of Africa. I know I'm missing a bunch of them. But I'm just saying, man, learn the one language, bro. And it's going to open up even your homeland. It's going to open up your homeland. Why not? Of course, learn Hebrew. I'm not saying don't learn Hebrew. Yes, learn Hebrew. But if you learn this language, it's going to open up your homeland. It's going to open up the surrounding areas. So, I'm still learning Hebrew. I'm still on top of it. But I'm about to put a big emphasis on Arabic. Because why? I want to go to Chad. I want to go to other areas. I want to be able to go. I want to go to Algeria. I want to be able to see it. I want to be able to go and get the deals and bring the deals back home and then come up and then bring the come up back here. That's the goal. That's why I say they waiting on us. We the ones underperforming. So it's just tough, bro. With that, man, I've been talking to y'all for about 15 minutes. Vlog probably dumb long, but I hope y'all enjoy it, man. I hope it was worth it. Shalom. All praise to the Father. I love y'all, man. Peace.
Bye. Have a great time.
Hey, you deserve the best. Make sure you get the best. Just go do your part. Your shot gon' get the rest. From Noah's Ark to Egypt, man, I'm still impressed.